between Pakistan and New Zealand. And on a pitch which generally is very, very good for batting. We've seen that over the last so many matches here, be it the IPL or be it the one-day internationals. Lots of runs can be...
A beautiful batting surface, and Pakistan have got to really do the damage up front in the first 10 overs or so, because the going can be a bit slower by modern standards, but somehow technically correct, and so he plays the original shots. Not your ideal T20 guy, but maybe fitted for this role as an opener in ODI cricket. And his starts with a wide down the leg side. Well, the heavy ball is a good fast ball. It's an excellent over. Very impressive start by the offie. 5 without a wicket. Oh, caught behind, and Imamul Haq is walking back. Henry likes bowling against Pakistan. That's his 29th wicket at an average of 25 in ODIs against Pakistan. Even a purist, delight for the fans and for experts. There's a lovely cover. Yeah, that should run away to the fence. The first boundary, is it? Yes, of the innings. Abdullah Shafiq just pausing a... Ah, lovely shot. That's class personified. Half volley put away through mid-wicket. 5. I think leg spinner is a great addition for New Zealand.
Cracking shot. Really classy. Just a bit of width. Can't get it through. Frustration there for Babar Azam.
That's because he didn't sleep enough last night.
Well, that's as good as you'll get off the back foot. It's 3 that you can throw in the highlights reel from Babar Azam. 3 glorious boundaries. There's another one you can add to the list. This is a treat. It might be a warm-up, but it's pretty warm already for Babar. Finding gaps. Beautifully bowled. Absolutely beautifully bowled by Santner. He lured him in. Lured him in. It just turned and bounced a wee bit, but Abdullah was done there. Mohammad Rizwan is the new player for Pakistan. Haven't really got into gear, with the exception of Babar Azam. He's a fine player.
Try and get closer to the ball if you're playing against the left.
Beaten everybody, including Tom Latham, and that'll run down for 4 wides. He's had an operation on. That's a terrific shot in terms of getting to the pitch of the ball. Timing not absolutely perfect, but Rizwan has done a good deal better than across the line, across the spin, and over the fence for the first 6 of the day.
That's the longest boundary that Rizwan.
Inside out drive over mid-off. That should fetch him a 4. A couple of bounces into the fence.
Yes, he's shown in the previous...
It's a dead ball, I think. It'll be given as a dead ball. Bowls at a quick... Big shot, and we'll find the gap with it. No, not... Oh, that's missed. Should have been stopped. Sneaking singles. That's up and over the infield. Almost an uppish square drive from Rizwan. Pitches in a couple of runs. Just over that infield at point. Slicing it to the fence. Rizwan, not entirely at the middle of the bat, but he's been doing that regularly against the spinners. Now he's good with a sweep shot. That went very fine. Wrong line from the left armour, and Rizwan will not really miss out on...
There's a shot there, beautiful shot. Just lifted over those 2 fielders, 1 bounce and 4.
It's a difficult shot to play.
Each, no fielder out there, that's going to run away for 4. Babar Azam, he picks up a 50. It might be a warm-up match, but it doesn't matter. He loves bat. Beautiful deft touch, played it so late. Rizwan, and that's going to go for 4. First ball of the over, pressure back on that bowling change, Glenn Phillips. Oh, that's a great shot down the ground. Is it going to go all the way? Yes, it is. Babar Azam, he's seen the ball full. He's got to the pitch of it. Just one big step, and that is... Babar doesn't mind that line either. Just down leg side, dragged down from Daryl Mitchell. Another boundary. And this one on 48. Will he be able to push hard for 2? Yes, he does. It's a piece of fielding, but... This one, another... There's a fielder out there, tracking back. Oh, one-handed effort. Matt Henry He's put it down. Beautiful shot. That is crunched off the bat. Baba Azam, that has gone flat and long. Good start to the over. Oh, he's mistimed that. Is it taken? Yes, it is. Daryl Mitchell got underneath. Oh, that's a good catch in the end, just off the toe of the bat. Nice.
Comes in very handy when you're on the way.
He is dangerous. So he's looking to make things happen. He'll start the action, whereas Baba will finish. Terrific. That really is a top-notch shot from Rizwan. It was just wide enough from Nisham. He does. Well, that's pretty good, isn't it? I think it's better than that. Quite outstanding way to break the shackles a wee bit. He was under a bit of pressure. So Shaquille to get the bottom edge onto that. Should probably save Rizwan because it was relatively straight. Oh, that's gone straight up there, straight over Tom Latham, and straight over the boundary. Coach that one if you can. It is.
That's a smart bit of batting from him. Sodi will be able to hold that back in. I don't think so. Yeah, I think it's... Oh, that's a smash. What a shot that is. Making room and hitting it so powerfully through the cover. He's played that shot brilliantly. He's been trying the... That's into the gap, lofted, and will get a good result. Rizwan is on the move now, into the 90s. It's good against the short ball. Rizwan would like that length. Yeah, he's improvised that extremely well. That's extremely well played. He picked up the length so early and played it very clean. That's into the gap and we'll give him 100. Rizwan has played a lovely hand here. Pace has been great. His strike rate is up over 100 mark. Retired out. Rizwan is walking back after scoring a great 100. Gets the standing ovation. Oh, that's a big shot. That's 6. That's beautifully played with the spin over mid-wicket.
I was going to say that after the previous ball that he's got.
That's into the gap, and Salman Ali Agha will pick up an easy boundary. Wayward was Ish Sodi. That was nicely struck, missed the fielder. Oh. That's a beautiful shot. That's a great hit for 6. Down the ground and just lifting it ever so effortlessly. Salman Ali Agha has played a beauty.
And that'll be 4 more, and that will be 50 for Saud Shakil in very, very impressive fashion.
Impressive indeed.
Oh, he's toying with them now. Absolutely toying with the New Zealand attack.
That was too.
Straight down the ground for 4. And up comes 300 for Pakistan. Devastating.
And I thought Salman's really batted well.
6 more. It's just making it look so easy. Okay, so there's no pressure of...
Down. That could be a catch. No. Another fine shot from Saud. Takes him to 70.
Now here's a chance for a catch in the deep. Nicely taken. Trent Bolt, good set of hands. And that is the end of a sparkling innings. Yet another really accomplished all-rounder. Shadab Khan has got that really well, really well. And again, Phillips is in the action, but his hands have let him down a wee bit today. There won't be anyone pulling that one back. That's back-to-back 6s. Another wicket, safely taken. And that is the end of Shadab Khan. That's not a bad shot. Second ball, is it? Take that. Bounce me first ball, cop that.
What a good shot.
All the time, very, very well. 345 for 5 and the 50 allotted up.
He's got experience, Hassan Ali, so he will use all his experience.
All he needs is
Dangerous, Harish Rao. Rachin Ravindra opening the batting for New Zealand. He's got 150. And in this case, I don't think there is anything called a warm-up delivery. That is how a fast bowler should be. First ball, you should...
That's a nice shot into the gap and runs 4. Lovely piece of timing, making use of Haris Rao's pace. And gone. Excellent beginning. Mohammad Nawaz takes an easy catch. And it's a massive wicket. That's nicely played. And Haris Rao can be a little frustrating to watch because he's got so much of pop one up in the air at mid-wicket. He puts it up in the air, but that's beautifully struck for 4. Great timing from the left-hander.
Yes, used the angle well, didn't he, the left-hander?
That's another impressive drive. And will try to stop the ball with his boot. Wasim Jr., Babaraz. How good is that? That is cool. Plus.
Yes, that's a classical left-hander's cover drive.
Up, over, and that'll be 4 as well. So the boundary's starting to come for New Zealand.
Beautifully.
Glorious from Williamson this time. That is looking better and better all the time. Straight through the man at cover. Short walk. It's nicely played. Easy. That's easy for Williamson. But yeah, beautifully played for 4 more. He is in really good touch, Ravindra. It's 4 more. Won't run that one down, so back-to-back boundaries to end. How good. How good. Seen some beautiful play from Pakistan with their wrists today. But look at the way with that field, he can't really bowl that length or line, because that's a free hit for Ravindra, who's moved on to 48 very quickly. Clubbed down the ground for 6. Take that, says the young man. Even better really for me, because he had to wait for that. Well, if ever you've seen a guy play himself into a team, you're seeing it. It's 4 more. It's a poor line. So for Wasim, this has not been a good start.
That's gone through. This is not good from Pakistan. They've been below par, to say the least, in the field. Into the gap. And another boundary. He's got to find the right length or slow ball into the gap, and glorious drive from Ravindra. Magical hitting. Really was a top quality shot, that one. Straight hit, and it'll find the fence. He really does hit the ball hard, straight over long on it. That smash into the gap for 4. Ravindra is playing a gem here. Everything so good about his batting, the footwork, the neatness, and the...
It's gone high. Is the fielder going to get back? Oh, brilliant effort. Some fingertips to it. Osama Mir, but... Oh, there's a fielder out there. Has he got enough on it? Yes, he has. Daryl Mitchell, he has cleared the boundary. He's so good down the ground, Daryl Mitchell. Brilliant use.
Never easy.
Oh, he's found the gap. Getting lots of runs with a reverse sweep, Daryl Mitchell. A really good strike. Good finish to the over. Bowled. Just slid on Salman with the hand. What a fantastic innings from Rachin Ravindra. Brilliant ball to finish it, and he needed it.
Yeah, I remember at the presentation in the IPL when he got the man of the match, player of the match, actually going and saying to him, I didn't know him, didn't know. That was the first time
Little tickle. That is hugely unlucky, but a brilliant catch from Rizwan. Just got offside of the ball, Tom Latham.
Could be out. Is out, yep. Can't get the job done today. Glenn Phillips, a top edge sweep shot. And New Zealand are just falling away a wee bit here. So Williamson went off retired hurt, or retired satisfied, put it that way. They've lost 2 or 3 quick.
Into the gap in 4. Mohammad Wasim has been treated quite shabbily in his 5 overs. Back leg coming across. That's the 6. Massive 6. Gets to a 50 in a stylish manner.
It's all bowlers.
That's powerfully hit for 4 as well. Daryl Mitchell is making it easy, and twice in that over, just lacking a bit of...
We'll make the men in the black uniform